Hello and welcome to My Own Magic Reviews. My name is Mike Mayone, and this is another of my own magic reviews. A reminder, I buy what I review so I can be objective, and I hope the review's unbiased. Today I am reviewing Footwear by Paul Fowler. Here's a little video of me playing with my feet.
Okay. Amanda and Joe, thank you very much for helping out. I'm going to try this little experiment. I have a deck of cards here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to riffle through the cards. Amanda, I want you to say stop before I get to the end, okay?
Stop.
Okay, remember that card. Joe, would you remember that card?
Yep.
Great. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Oh, Joe, take the cards, and then just, you know what? Hold on to them like this, okay, would you? There you go. Just hold on to them. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now, your card... Watch this. It's actually printed on my sock. Okay, it's just the back of the card. I know, but it would be pretty cool. Well, watch. You see, there's an arrow up there, and that arrow is pointing to my other foot because on my other foot, on this sock, is what was your card?
7 of Hearts.
7 of Hearts is the 7 of Hearts.
Oh my goodness!
Isn't that great? Isn't that great? But this is the best part. Joe, bring those cards down and just start looking through. See if you can find your card. It's
not
there. It's not there. You look again. Make sure. Go through them all.
Yeah, they're not there.
It's not there.
It's definitely not there, right?
No.
Because your card has actually vanished from the deck. And watch this, Joe.
It's not there.
It's not there. No. That's because what I did is I just took it invisibly and put it right into my...
Wow!
There you go. There's your card. Let me put that back in the deck. Thank you so much for helping out.
Well, as you can see, this is a fun version of a selected card to impossible location. There are lots of great card to impossible location tricks. This one has the benefit of being funny as well as magical, and it's a lot of fun to perform. And kudos to Paul for the clever name of the trick, too. Let's take a look inside the package. Here's what you get when you get Paul Fowler's Footwear. You get this card. It all comes in a little plastic sleeve, 2 socks, 2 gimmicks, and this card that has on the back the registration code so you can view the instructional video. The 2 gimmicks you get are bicycle rider back design, so you can add them to a deck of cards that you more than likely have at home. And of course you get a right sock and a left sock. One has the back design on it, one has the face of the 7 of Hearts, which is the card that is forced by the gimmicks. These socks come in 2 varieties. I chose the dress socks because I think I'll get more use out of them than the funky design, which is also available and forces a different card. That's what you get when you get Footwear. So here's what I like about Footwear. The socks are really well-made socks. They're comfortable, they fit nice, and the design is woven into the sock. It's not printed on, so it's gonna last a while. So I like that. The gimmicks that are supplied are bicycle rider back design in red and blue, and that's probably the most popular cards that we use. So it should work right with the cards that you're using now. The gimmicks work very well, and interesting, if you damage one, they're easy to remake. So you can make them if they get worn out over time. The routine is, I think it's well designed. There's high points, there's low points, and I think it's a good routine. So it's well designed. It's ideal for strolling. This is great. You're going to go from table to table. You have the time. You can do it. You don't have to do the every phase of the routine. If you're pushed, you can go right to the climax at the end. So it's good for strolling. The selected card vanishes from a deck of cards that the spectator is holding. I think that's very strong, and I think that's great. It's very easy to do this trick. It's not that complicated. You can do it easily. The video that comes, the gimmick, before I get to the video, the gimmick can also be used as a locator card for other card tricks, so that's handy. And as I was saying, the video is the video instructions are very good, very clear, very concise, and it provide a lot of pointers so that when you perform the routine, you're going to perform it in the way that you're going to be the most successful with it. It's quick to reset. Again, and something if you do strolling magic concerns you. And then there are two versions, as I mentioned. I use the one with the black socks because I think I'll get more use out of it. But there's also a funky design sock with like a much more bold pattern on it. And if that's right for your character, maybe that's the one that's better for you. It forces a different card. So keep that in mind. And finally, it's a pretty good bargain at only $33. A regular pair of socks from, let's say, Bombas, for example, cost $20. So it's a good buy at $33. There are, of course, some things you need to know. And the first is, this is a one-trick pony. You have a pair of socks that's going to force the 7 of hearts. It's not going to force another card if you wanted to force another card. Nope, 7 of hearts. So if you wanted to force another card, you have to get the funky socks with the other pair. The gimmick shows a joker. So when you spread the cards, you can see a joker. I never have a joker in my deck, so I would have preferred if they put a different card there, just another regular card. But there's a joker there. The benefit of that is it's easy to find when you want to remove the gimmick from the deck and perform the trick. So when you bring the 7 of hearts back, when you return it, you could take it, okay, let me do another trick. For this trick, we don't need the jokers. Boom, 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 pull out the joker, and then you can move right into another routine. That's good. Now, when you hand the deck to the spectator to hold, there is a better way to present it so that the spectator has less of a chance of finding the gimmick. So that's something to take note of. And then there is a little bit of a timing thing when you do the force. So you're going to need some practice to make sure that you do that properly. Lastly, and this is just my own little kind of nonsense, but everything is on video these days. There's no PDF or printed printed instructions. I like to have a little printed instructions. There's nothing here. Everything's in the video, but it's not one of these 6-hour videos. It's, a reasonable, a short video that you can look at and get what you need from it pretty quickly. But as I said, I would like to have a little PDF of my things. Now, I like this trick, so I'm giving Footwear by Paul Fowler 4.5 stars. It's easy to perform, the routine is solid, and the effect is strong. Having performed this trick for years before teaming up with Alakazam Magic, Paul has crafted an excellent routine that produces a few groans. Well, you're going to get a groan when you show the back design. And then, with that final, deck card vanishes and appears in your sock, I think it's very strong. Now, you are, of course, limited to the one trick, right, to 7 of hearts. So if you perform for the same audience all the time, over and over and over again, this might not be for you. But if you're a scrolling magician and you go from one table to the next table to another group of people, well, this is going to take what could be just another boring card trick and make it unexpectedly funny and fun to perform, as well as it is magical. If you want to get Footwear by Paul Fowler, it's $33. It's available at many dealers, but also from the producer, Alakazam Magic. And if you would like to save a little bit of money, well, when you buy it from Alakazam, type in this code, Mike77665, and you'll save 5%. So, and I think there's no shipping on purchases over $50. So get this and something else from Alakazam, save 5%, and get free shipping. Why not? So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope you'll give us a thumbs up, and I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And when you do subscribe, if it's the first time, if you're just subscribing now, well then hit that little bell icon so you'll be reminded the next time I post a trick or a trick review or a how-to video. We do that as well here at the Magic Review. And don't forget to visit my website. You'll find some interesting magic and some mentalism there. It's MikeMyOwn.com. As I said, you'll find some interesting things that might be right for your presentations. So do give us a look.